Hi, I'm Sam and I'm making a video on controversial issues in technology, and my topic is going to be catfishing. The reason I'm doing this video is because a lot of people nowadays are falling for the trap of catfishing. Catfishing is when someone pretends to be someone else, whether because they don't like who they are, because they want to trick someone, they don't want the other person to know who they are. It's popular amongst dating sites, it's popular amongst social media. Catfishing is really using someone else's pictures or someone else's name while you're still you. They're either incompetent with themselves, they want to trick you, multiple different reasons. Basically, if you're a catfish, you're purposely being deceptive towards someone else because you know it's not who you are. I think this is such a huge issue with technology because since more and more people are getting on social media, more apps are being created, more everything. Almost every phone on the market nowadays has apps, internet, all these things, all these kids. Our kids are getting phones younger and younger, they're getting all these apps, they're getting all this social media. They think they're talking to some girl that's in their school when it's really a 30-year-old man. People are falling for it and believing it, and just because there's 2 or 3 pictures that look kind of similar with a name doesn't mean it's the right person, real person. And I think we need to educate more on this topic because some people are like, oh, like that's how you make friends and meet people now is the internet. But it's also, oh yeah, that's how you can get abducted or kidnapped or just tricked in general. There's plenty of stories if you Google online about catfishing of people losing hundreds and thousands of dollars or people getting killed because they think they're talking to someone and they're not. And I just think it's a huge problem nowadays because as technology grows, so do we as people. And if we just keep following along with all the trends and social media and more people are going to be catfishing you, you're just going to get caught up in it and you never know what can happen. And now the main part about catfishing is that online dating is so popular nowadays. According to Scientific American, 48% of Americans use online dating apps or websites to meet someone. And that's almost half of us. So if half the nation, half the world is using these apps, how many of them are going to be fake? Also, about 60% of us, of the population, think that online dating is a good way to meet people. It's a good way to meet people. But you just have to be careful. And we just need to educate more people on how to act and be, how to have your privacy settings on, how to be able to tell if someone's fake or not. Sometimes it's not hard to tell if someone's fake. If they only have 2 pictures and they don't look anything alike, you know they're fake. If you're talking to them and they won't give you their phone number or won't video chat with you, they're probably going to be fake. I mean, there's some exceptions, but if you're talking to someone for months, why would you not FaceTime them, Skype them? It's just, we need to educate. And the main purpose of this video is just to get out the knowledge that we need to educate people on this topic. The worst part is that people know that there's catfishes out there, and they're still not as careful. They're not careful at all. According to Scientific American, 54% of people who use online dating apps think like they've been lied to. And that's over half of us. And looking at these statistics, it just blows my mind knowing that about half of the world is just knows it's happening and doesn't do anything. So I think we need to start educating more in classes, having more classes about online and how to act. Because when I was a kid, all we learned about online was don't talk to anyone online. It's one thing to be safe versus not be safe. It's one thing to talk to them, video chat with them, add them on Facebook, see that they're real. If you see someone on Twitter, see if they're real. Ask them their name, get a phone number. Talk to them. Because when I was a kid, all I learned is everyone online is not who they say they are. Which isn't true. We should have classes and curriculum geared toward kids nowadays. Because everything is changing so quickly. We need to have stuff geared towards them, what they're learning, what they're going through. And I think that'll save so much time and effort and hurt feelings. And it'll just keep our kids more safe. If we tell them not to talk to anyone online, what are they going to do? They're going to go talk to people online. If we teach them how to be safe online, it'll help so much better. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it got some kind of information and helped you learn and think about the truth of social media and online and people online and catfishing in general. I hope you all stay safe online, do some research, figure everything out,